eventually, even if we go over the cliff, it may be the Republicans have less leverage at that point rather than more.
Now let's talk about one of the other juicy stories today, which is Bob Woodward in the style section of the Washington Post reporting for the first time that a prominent Republican national security expert who was traveling with David Petraeus was dispatched. She was a Fox contributor and was dispatched by Roger Ailes during the primary season to approach General Petraeus. There's tape of this because she was apparently recording him in this conversation, and over in Afghanistan asked him if he would consider running for president, and saying that Ailes would support, or Rupert Murdoch would support, not sure who would exactly support. Well, apparently, according to this tape, Petraeus clearly said no and said he wasn't interested in all of these conversations. Woodward reached out, of course, to Roger Ailes, and he said that it was kind of a joke, a wise-ass way I have, to quote him in the Woodward piece. What do you make of all of this?
Well, there are a lot. It's one of those great Woodward stories where there's many questions begged as there are answered, like who recorded it, who thought it was in their interest to release the recording, and what is K.T. McFarland, who's a respected national security figure from Republican administrations and a long-time Fox analyst, what is her side of the story? If you listen to the audio, if you read the quotes, it doesn't sound like it's a total joke going on there. Now, maybe there's confusion between Roger Ailes and K.T. McFarland, but there are a lot of unanswered questions about it, and it has a lot of people looking at Petraeus as well as Fox and asking about the various roles they had through the prism of this conversation.
But at least according to these quotes, there's nothing that the general said, as he's quoted, that is at all out of context with what he has always said publicly, is that he is not planning to have a political career, at least right now. Right now.
On that point, it's consistent, but some of the other things he said are raising some beltway eyebrows.